This week in Grand Theft Auto Online, Rockstar has two fantastic bonuses going on. The data leaks are double money. These are the Dr. Dre VIP contract missions. Instead of making $1 million, you'll make $2 million with a simple 1.5 hours of effort. Pairing that with the Cayo Perico heist will make you boatloads of money this week. But you also get double money on your air freight cargo sale missions. Now, yesterday I did a video talking all about air freight cargo, and I personally believe that it's not worth it to do air freight cargo. I would highly recommend just to not, but it's still a pretty decent way to make some extra money if you want to do the sale mission. So in today's video, we are going to be doing the Dr. Dre missions. I haven't even started them yet. It's literally 2:44 in the morning, as you can see. Well, I guess you can't see on my phone because it's too bright, but it's 2:44 in the morning. I haven't had any sleep yet, and I'm going to spend the next hour and a half or something around that time watching cutscenes I've seen 20 times before. But at the end of the day, money is money. We're on my Broke to Billions account where I've got 109 million buckaroonies, but we're going to try and increase that to the most we possibly can get. In today's video, I'll not only be showcasing the fastest way to complete all of these missions, but showcasing just how quickly you can rack up the money. Let's get straight into it. The first bit of advice I can give you when doing any of these missions is to head over to your front desk, talk to the concierge, and take out a free helicopter. The agency Super Voltio is fantastic, especially for newer players that are starting the game off new. You can just pull this helicopter out whenever you want. You can use it wherever you want. It counts as a personal vehicle. It's actually fantastic. So because of that, we are going to use our personal helicopter and fly over to the nightclub. And just like that, we've made it to the nightclub. Now you're about to watch the fastest helicopter landing you've ever seen. Oh my god, it seriously didn't blow up. Oh no, get out. I was actually expecting to die when we landed the helicopter, but somehow we actually fully survived the landing, but then while jumping out of the helicopter, it decided to go back into the air and kill us. Once you have entered the nightclub, you have two options in front of you. You can either pull out a pistol with a suppressed weapon and kill the guards, or try to make your way through sneakily. Now, I usually recommend just to kill the guys. This is pretty easy. Just use a couple rounds, and then you finish off this guy in the process. Kill this guy over here, kill this guy, and it's pretty easy. I mean, even if the guards get alerted, which they did, it's super easy to deal with. All you need to do is go over to the exit over here. You're going to have a couple guards that try to kill you. Make sure to kill the guard on the stairwell. Sometimes it's even easy just to pull out an RPG to finish that guy off. And he's, oh my god, he's literally in the stairs. But either way, you can see just how easy this is. I'm going to eat some snacks, put on some armor, and climb up the stairs. Now we got a couple guys shooting. Oh, and we've climbed back over here. Alright, let's eat a couple more snacks, make our way up here, and you're dead. And now we keep going. And guess what? You're dead. And now we keep going. Now, people have asked me in the past, do I use auto-aim or do I use free aim? I prefer free aim. I think it's a bit easier. You can see how it doesn't follow any body I'm shooting at. I just think free aim's easier to deal with multiple targets, because if there's some dude over here, Bobby McDooferson, moving, and I also want to shoot at this guy, it's much easier to just strafe both of my bullets right into them rather than, you know, just walk around. But either way, let's steal the security tape. And that's it. We're done. Now we just have to leave the casino. You can see just how easy this first mission is. The last thing I should mention is while making your way outside of the nightclub, there's always going to be two guards at the exit. Make sure you kill both of these guards. You can see the other one, he's stuck behind this light fixture. But make sure you kill both of those guards, because they can be sneaky and they can kill you. Now we arrive at mission number 2. This one is going to involve us stealing a boat and then making our way onto a private yacht. We need to find a green Tauros, which is literally right in front of us, as we can see. All we're going to do right now is land our helicopter on the docks, and oh god. Now, you obviously can do this with any helicopter, so again, if you own an agency Super Voltio, that's what I would recommend to do this with. We're just going to kill this guard over here very quickly. There's another guard all the way at the end of the dock, which, whatever, that's good enough. So, when you enter the speedboat, the GPS is going to say, search this area for a yacht. So as we can see, I have to search the coordinates for the yacht, and it's all the way off in the distance. Now, the game wants you to make your way all the way over there with this boat, which is clearly a waste of time, especially when you have your own helicopter to your disposal. So instead, we're going to head inside of my Sparrow here, and we're going to make our way all the way over to the super yacht. But you got to be careful. Yacht defenses are on, and what that means is if you spend too long in the air, you have a pretty high likelihood of being insta-killed. So usually what I recommend to do is very, very quickly try to land your helicopter somewhere on the yacht where it's not going to be blown up. Usually I recommend just to land it right on the front part. So we're just going to slow down as quickly as possible. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We're not going to board the yacht. You can see, there you go, and done. So that was pretty easy. We shouldn't have to worry about being blown up in our helicopter. And now we just have to clear the yacht. Before entering the main cabin, the game is going to say, well, the doors are locked, so you need to go over to the helm and unlock all the doors. While you're here, make sure to disable air defenses, because if you don't, guess what? Trying to take your helicopter off and go back to safety is going to cause you getting exploded. Housekeeping! Housekeeping! I need to check for CD. Housekeeping! Now, usually what I recommend is to check the upstairs first when looking for the CD. There's not a lot of guards in the upstairs area, and if it's here, you're going to feel really, really dumb if you missed it. So, that's my advice. As we can see, the CD is not over here. And looking in the first room, there is no CD. Okay, well, let's make our way to room number 2. And there it is. So we're just gonna actually ignore the guards. I'm just gonna pull out of my phone and take a picture really quick. And send to Imani. Just like that, we are basically done. I don't even care about these guards. I'm leaving. Let me just kill this guy so he doesn't bean my face. Now, once again, just like the nightclub, there's going to be 2 guards that spawn at the exit. Seems like Rockstar really just doesn't want you to have a fun time while doing these missions. So make sure to kill those 2 guards and leave the yacht. At this point, there's going to be a crap ton of people trying to kill you. But because we have our helicopter, all we need to do is head up the top deck and go into our helicopter. And because we have turned off yacht defenses, it's as simple as getting inside our helicopter, hoping that the buzzards don't blow us up, and done. Now you can obviously do this in any flying vehicle, from an Oppressor Mark II to a Deluxo, but I think it's just as easy to complete this mission with something like the Sparrow. Plus, this is one of the fastest flying vehicles in the game, so it's just super quick and easy. So those helicopters have literally no chance of keeping up with us, and just like that, we're done. We get $20,000 added into our account, and we completed, yet again, another mission. At this point, we are at the final mission for the Nightlife leak. After making our way into the casino garage, going all the way up the elevator, and finding the correct entrance to the penthouse suite, we are now going to have to find the promoter. Now, this is pretty easy to do. He's all the way at the end of the penthouse. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of like doing the El Rubio mission where you got to search all the rooms and find the guy, except this guy is always at the exact same spot. And for some reason, even though we've done this mission over and over and over, our character is still so dang stupid to not just shoot the guy in the face right now instead of going all the way over to him and trying to grab the music equipment. Look at how weak we are. This guy smashes a bottle on our head and we lose to this dork, like, bruh. Well, either way, now we gotta chase this guy down, kill a bunch of guards. It's pretty dang easy. Even though just 20 minutes ago we were already doing a mission where you had to go inside of a nightclub, kill a bunch of guards, and then exit, guess what? Now we have to do this once again. We gotta enter a nightclub, kill a bunch of guards, and then exit. Usually what I suggest to do is go downstairs to start off and just run over to the VIP area. This is very easy to do. Just gotta bean all the guards with an assault shotgun or anything like that. Run across, kill this guy. There's one guard behind you. You gotta shoot him, and I mean, that's it. You just kill this loser. You suck. You suck. You know what? One sec. You suck! And now after that, we have the laptops. All we need to do is leave the music locker. Once again, just ignore the guards above you. Run over here, and there's an exit right up the stairs, which is the elevator. And done. Pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie. At this point, we just gotta take our car and leave. Next up, we're going to do my least favorite part of the Dr. Dre missions, which is the South Central leak. Almost all of these are identical. You're going to kill a bunch of gangsters and steal something. That's about it. This first mission, we're gonna meet up with Vernon, this loser right here. Yeah, Vernon's, he's pretty lame, I'm gonna be completely honest. How you doing, Vernon? Oh my god. I wonder if we could run him over. Oh my god, that'd be great. Come on, let me run him over. No! Oh, I can run over Vernon. How you doing? Oh my god. Yes! Die, Vernon! Die! Die! Oh my god, we can actually just keep running him over. Apparently he has, like, unlimited health, I guess, because we can't kill him running him over. But either way, this mission's really easy. You have two options. Either pull out your minigun and then just spray and pray going bleh, or just do what I normally do, which is go to Vehicles, Speedo Custom, and call out your weaponized minigun. The Speedo Custom is able to be used for both of the missions in the public session, and it's just as easy as it sounds. We've got a vehicle that's basically bulletproof, and we're just gonna mow down just about everybody in front of us. Now, don't blow up the white van. I've done this accidentally in the past. Don't blow it up because you need it to complete the mission. And after killing them, we're gonna steal the van. Jesse, we need to cook. We need to steal the van. Oh my god, that person just got absolutely crapped. Well, at this point, we need to drive for about 5 minutes to escape the Lost MC. And then we need to lose the police. And then after doing both of these things, you've completed the mission. This mission sucks. It's really lame, but you have to do it. Mission 2 is just as lame. Once again, you're gonna deal with a bunch of people you have to kill. It's literally mission 1, just with more dudes. Yay! How fun! So once again, I call out my Vapid Speedo, and I kill them all. After killing a bunch of people for about 2 or 3 minutes of shooting, you're once again gonna follow Vernon and do a little side quest where you have to talk to a guy, and you're done. Bit of a boring mission, but at least it's pretty fast. We now arrive at the final mission for the South Leaks. This one is just like the others. Once again, we get to kill a bunch of gangsters, and we have to steal that yellow car right in front of us. Essentially, the guy's gonna take the car after we kill them all, yada yada. Let me go kill them. Just some advice I can give from doing this mission in the past. I would not recommend to use any explosives, mostly because if you by accident at any point in time blow up a car near this yellow car, so let's say I blow up this van and it blows up this white car. Well, guess what? That white car is close enough to then blow up the yellow lowrider in the middle. So usually what I do is I just chill here at this blue vehicle, kill all the guys as they walk towards me, and it literally takes just a couple minutes to finish this mission. It's really, really easy. And just like that, we've killed all of them. That literally took me less than a minute from when I've just stopped speaking. So now, one of the Vagos is gonna go steal the lowrider. You'd think that this is a pain, but no, not really. You can see I've got my personal vehicle parked right here, so we're gonna take my car and go kill the guy. Full speed ahead, and how you doing, governor? Well, you're dead now, so the end. That's it. Now you just gotta drive it back to your agency. There's gonna be some people in cars that try to kill you, but it's not much of a worry. You just keep driving and they usually don't even hit you. And finally, we finish off the trio of missions with High Society Leak. My favorite of the bunch because they are simple, easy to complete, and don't really require much effort. Making your way over to the country club, you're gonna have to hack into a key card. Now this is pretty easy, and honestly, don't even care if the cameras see you, because the guards inside are super quick to kill. So the first thing you gotta do is hack. You gotta look for the numbers on the screen and obviously match them with the numbers on the screen. So we gotta look for 6989, which I already see, took about half a second, and done. Once you're inside the building, what I usually recommend to do is either pull out an explosive weapon or just a normal shotgun, anything that's pretty deadly. So we're just going to use a minigun, for example, and go, and they're all dead. I mean, it's literally that simple. There's 2 other guards, but, I mean, is there, oh, this guy's, now he's dead. Okay, there you go. Either way, you can see just how easy the guards are to deal with. It doesn't matter if the cameras see you or not. Now you're going to go to My Computer External, you're going to do Brute Hack, and once again, another very, very simple hack. At this point, we need to find a limousine. Now, there's a big area to search, but just driving on the road near the streets the limousine can spawn at, as you can see, you'll already find the guy. All you need to do is kill the driver. The game wants you to tail him, but don't. Just literally kill the guy. It takes half a second. Plus, the great thing is that you're already in the city when killing this driver. So we're gonna search his body. I'm gonna touch all of your dead... I'm gonna stop speaking now. Either way, we're done. We just need to go back to the agency. This next mission is also quite easy. All we need to do is kill a bunch of guards and incapacitate a lawyer. The game has given us a stun gun, as you can see. We're gonna shoot him with the stun gun, and we need to take out the security guards. There's one guy left, he's all the way over here, and then we just need to steal the lawyer. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. This is great. At this point, we've completed the mission. We just drive back to the agency, and we're done again. After completing the 2 previous missions, we arrive at the final one, where we need to go to a mansion and kill a crap ton of guards, intimidate a billionaire, and cause him to crash a helicopter. Now, the way the game wants you to do this is to drive the lawyer's car in there and then literally just blow a bunch of people up with your handheld weapons. But that's not a good idea. The best way to take advantage of this is to go on your phone and to call in a weaponized vehicle. Now, there's only a certain amount of weaponized vehicles you have at your access. We're going to go to Office Garage 1, and this is where all of my weaponized vehicles are. Specifically, we are looking for the Vigilante, which is right here. The reason we want the Vigilante is because it has homing missiles. Previously, the Toreador was able to be used in these missions, and because of that, you had unlimited homing missiles. Rockstar removed the car's abilities to be used in missions. So because of that, now all we have is the Vigilante at our disposal. But it's still very easy to use and gets the job done every single time. As you can see, now that we're inside the mansion, we're literally just gonna cause havoc everywhere. We're gonna blow all the guards up, we're gonna blow all the people up. It's very simple. You do have a limited amount of missiles inside of something like the Vigilante, but it's not an amount that you're really gonna have to worry about when completing this mission. Just make sure that you save like a few for blowing up his helicopter later if you want to use the Vigilante's homing missiles to do so. At this point, the billionaire is going to try and leave in his helicopter. However, it's pretty easy to stop him. We can already see his helicopter off in the distance. As long as you own a decently fast car, it's pretty easy to catch the billionaire. And even if the AI try driving in front of you, at the end of the day, I'm in a Vigilante and it's a very hard vehicle to stop. Now you have 2 options. You can either use the homing missiles in something like the Vigilante, but if you don't own one, then what I would recommend to do is pull out the railgun. Very easy to hit the helicopter with, as you can see, and all you need to do is hit it 1, 2, and 3 times, and just like that, the helicopter is demolished. So, as I said, you don't need to use the Vigilante. You can very easily use your own personal car, and once the helicopter tries running away, just use the railgun. Now we have to follow the helicopter all the way over to the Fort Zancudo beach. And as we can see, the helicopter is going to crash, burn, and die. At this point, all we need to do is exit the vehicle and, hello, Mr. Billionaire, how you doing? There you go, he's dead. We're going to steal his phone and bring it back to the agency. Once again, there's going to be guards that are going to try and kill us, but it doesn't really matter. It's easy to avoid them, especially if you have a vehicle like I do, being the Vigilante. I'm actually very surprised we crossed that gap. That's a very hard gap to go across, but yep, now we just make our way back over to the agency, and we're done with this mission. This next mission is This mission is actually quite challenging, and it's one of the few challenging missions of the bunch. We are going to make our way over to Record A Studios, and when we get there, there's going to be a bunch of guys shooting up the studio. Now, the first part is pretty easy. We just need to kill the guys here. Takes a couple seconds. And a 1, a 2, and a 3. And just like that, we have killed the guards, and now we make our way inside of Record A Studios. This is where the mission can get a bit challenging, and it's where I honestly recommend to pull out a minigun. In the past, I have completed this mission with an MG, a combat shotgun, and they're pretty effective, but I'm going to show you just how effective this mission is to complete if you use the minigun. First of all the guards that try to pop out and shoot you literally stand no chance. You just spray and pray, and you kill just about everything around you. It does cost a bit more money to obviously shoot minigun ammo versus normal rounds, but it's not like you're breaking the bank spending an extra $1,000 on ammo. And just like that, we've cleared every single guard in the studio. It took me about 2 minutes, which is really, really fast, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it's not like this mission takes a while. The part that takes a while in this mission is the longest cutscene in Grand Theft Auto Online. And unfortunately, doesn't matter how much you press the spacebar or whatever to try and skip this mission, it's not going to. So you have to sit here and wait. This is the perfect time for me to go cook some food. So I'm gonna go put some pizza in the oven. Now we arrive at the final mission in the Dr. Dre saga. We need to find Johnny Guns and kill this loser for once and for all, or at least until we start up this mission just a few hours later once again. To find Johnny Guns is very easy. You go to the little brick walls over here and congrats, you have found him. Now apparently, it's too challenging for me, in my vigilante, to follow him in a much, much slower car. But apparently that car drives at like Mach 10,000, so I can't catch him. But either way, you just get out your personal vehicle, your vigilante, or whatever you're gonna use, and you kill the guys. You don't need to use a car with explosives, but it's very easy to do so. You can also use something like the weaponized Tampa to blow people up, but I think the vigilante gets the job done. As long as you get a lock on the guards, they're screwed. Looks like there's not much left in terms of guards. We got one guy right in front of us, which that missile just looped around to kill. And we got a car which almost blew us up, but we're fine. Looks like our vehicle's still intact. So at this point, we gotta go to LSIA to finish off the mission. This is what I think of Johnny Guns' car. His ugly, stupid Dominator. Goodbye. I don't think his car is having much of a lovely day anymore. This final part of the mission is very, very easy to complete. Just as I showcased with the previous one, just pull out a minigun and kill all the guards. The minigun will make very quick work of everybody in front of you, and you don't even really need the aim. Even if you hit center mass, you're gonna kill everything, as you can see. At this point, all we need to do is make our way up the stairs and basically blast Johnny Guns out of existence. I think that did it. Did it do it? Are you done? Are you done? Thank you. Apparently getting shot with 2 explosive rounds from a shotgun isn't enough to take Johnny Guns out. But my mighty bullpup rifle was. Either way, at this point, we have indeed completed the Dr. Dre missions. And we are going to make a sum of $2 million. Once you bring Dr. Dre over to the country club, he's gonna hop in his helicopter and wire you a $2 million check. There's really not much else to say. This video took a lot of time to complete. Not only did I have to edit through all this, but at the same time, complete every single part of the Dr. Dre, hopefully in an exciting and entertaining way. If you enjoyed this video, and you would like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below and staying for the future. But at the end of the day, this is just one video and I'm just one click on the internet. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.